Now, Garethi was a monsoon retreat of the Buddha for a very long time. Very long time. Garethi mispronounced as Sravasti. Now, what do you call it? Garethi was mispronounced as Sravasti. Sravasti was chosen because it sounds similar to Savatta and Savatti. Savatti was the Buddhist name of the place where a sage called Savatta lived. Actually, it is Garethi is the place's name where Guru Datta lived. That is Savatta, mispronounced as Savatta. Anyway, what do you call it? Proof that C2 Huen Tsang, another proof that Huen Tsang C2 UN is Sitaram and the Gandhakutir is Galkara. What do you call it? Is the next place that Zhang takes us. See, after showing us Jetavat, which is Sitaram and Galkara, Huen Tsang takes us northeast to Nakawa, where the Buddha looks after the Sikh bhikshu who refuse to look after other Sikh people. Now Huen Tsang takes us northwest of the Jetavan, that is Sitaram and Galkara, to the place where Sariputra challenges Maha Mougliyaya. See, the Buddha was on the banks of the lake in Galkara, in your Kikuto, or Huen Tsang mispronounced Kikuto, that is the Jetavan. He was on the banks of this lake and preaching to some people, so he needed Sariputra. So he tells Maha Mougliyaya to go and fetch Sariputra. Maha Mougliyaya reaches the banks of the Ghagra river where Sariputra is mending his clothes. Actually, he is washing his clothes. If he is on the banks of the Ghagra river, he is washing his clothes. Because the stupa is on the banks of the Ghagra river. Now he is washing his clothes. What you call Maha Mougliyaya tells him to come, and but Sariputra continues mending his clothes. So Maha Mougliyaya tells him that if you don't come, I will carry you and take you. So Sariputra, what he does is he throws his sash on the ground and says, pick it up first. If you can pick that up, then only will I accept that you may be able to pick me up, carry me to the Buddha. Maha Mougliyaya bends down to pick up the sash. He tries and tries, he fails. So he goes back. But when he reaches the Buddha, he sees Sariputra has already reached. Now that stupa, that is the place where this happens on the banks of the Ghagra. The challenge Sariputra does is, what do you call it? Meyodhee Cholaha. Chola is a sash. Ha means to give. So Cholaha means to give the sash. And who did he give it to, the sash? Meyodhee. See, Maha Mougliyaya was Meyo is a short form for Maha, and Dhi means to give. Meyodhee Cholaha, he gave Meyo the sash. And what he gave Meyo the sash. So folks, that is your, what do you call it? That is the stupa where Sariputra challenged Maha Mougliyaya. If you think of carrying me, first lift my sash, and Maha Mougliyaya failed to lift the sash. So now this, what do you call it? Meyodhee Cholaha stupa is proof that Galkara is the Gandhakutir and Sitaram is Huen Tsang's C2 UN, or the, what do you call it, Buddhist Jetaram. So folks, I hope you found this video educative. If you did so, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe to my page Buddha Exhumed, because the next video will be on the stupa where the Buddha drew water for himself.